Tuesday and Mardi Gras is in full swing. Joining us now from the parade route is tourism official Kelly Schultz. How you doing today?
Hey, good morning. Happy Mardi Gras. I wish you were out here with us in New Orleans.
I know it looks like a lot of fun right there. So tell us about the 70-plus parades that roll through the city each carnival season with millions of beads, trinkets, and throws filling the air and culminating today.
That's right. Today is Fat Tuesday, Mardi Gras Day. It's the end of an entire season of carnival that began on January 6th. And we've had dozens and dozens of parades roll through the streets, and people are catching lots of beads and throws. As you can see, we love our feathers and festivities here. The crowds this morning are huge. I've been out here since early in the morning, and there are thousands and thousands of people lining the streets. The parades are just beginning to roll here today. People are very excited. It's mild weather, and people are really soaking up the final day of our Mardi Gras season.
Yes, ma'am. Why does everyone dress up in masks on Mardi Gras?
Well, we love any excuse to dress up in New Orleans and wear feathers and get all dressed up. But Mardi Gras has gone on for hundreds of years. And one of the things that people used to do in the early days was wear masks or costumes to hide their identity. And you still see that today. You see the Mardi Gras floats that go by, and all of the people on the floats will be wearing some sort of a mask or costume. These floats are really beautiful works of art. Each one has a theme. All of the riders will be dressed in that theme. So it really is something beautiful. It's also just a lot of fun. Most people don't think of Mardi Gras as being family friendly, but it actually is. There are little kids out here in their costumes, and everyone's decked out in purple, green, and gold. It's just really a festive, fun atmosphere.
Yes, ma'am. And why is Mardi Gras a billion-dollar cultural and economic powerhouse?
Well, tourism is our most important industry in New Orleans, and this is so important to what we do. Mardi Gras alone is worth about $1 billion in economic impact. If you think about all of the visitors that choose to come here to stay in our hotels and enjoy our restaurants and our shops and our music clubs, you know, all of the money that is spent on throws and Mardi Gras balls, it really is huge economically for us. Keeps a lot of people employed and busy, and it's also important culturally. Mardi Gras is part of who we are. It's what we do, and we love nothing more than to showcase that culture with locals and visitors all mingling together.
Yes, ma'am. What goes on with the behind-the-scenes logistics hosting one of the world's largest non-ticketed events spanning multiple weeks?
It's right. You know, it's really complex logistically to pull off Mardi Gras. New Orleans does it so well. We're so grateful to the New Orleans Police Department, to the state police, the federal law enforcement that are here. They really work to keep people safe. And if you think about it, there are millions of people, multiple neighborhoods, multiple crews, multiple days. It's a free event. There's no tickets. Really is remarkable logistically that we pull this off every year. And we believe that this is what makes us so good at hosting Super Bowls and other festivals and events throughout the year.
Yes, ma'am. After Mardi Gras, what's next for New Orleans?
Well, next we have our spring festival season, French Quarter Fest, Jazz Fest. We're going to also be part of Sail 250, which is happening at the end of May, and that is a celebration as part of America's 250th birthday.
Yes, ma'am. Where can people get more information about all the things you talked about today?
They can go to neworleans.com. Thank you so much.
Yes, ma'am. Have a good time out there. Enjoy for me.
Thank you.
Yes, ma'am. For more information, go to the website right there on your screen.